welcome to the 8th episode of Fishy Mushroom Behind the Bar.
Let's get juicy!
So thank you for tuning in one more time. We are now on the 8th episode of Fishy Mushroom Behind the Bar, and we're still doing this whether people are watching it or not.
Which
but,
they're not.
Which they're not.
They're
but,
one or
well,
two
some
not
people
watch it
are.
sometimes.
I mean, we get some thumbs up here and there.
Yeah. I don't know, that jackass you guys had on last time, that video's only got like not even 20 views.
That guy sucked.
So
I don't even know
that's
why
true.
we had that guy on
fucking
here.
awful.
But speaking of assholes from
Glad I
last
wasn't
week,
here for that one.
you're back.
I am back.
We're so glad you're back, man. We just couldn't do shit right without you here.
I had to go on a drug-infested rampage to write the lyrics for the next EP. So
How'd that
We
work
get it.
out?
We got two songs done.
yeah.
Yeah, he had the lyrics already,
Okay. All right.
so we're good to
So
go.
Well, you're back now.
We're back.
I am.
It's about time because like last week shit just was all over the place. Like I had to ask
Yeah, I
questions. It
watched.
was
You're
horrible. I was
bad
way
at
the
that.
fuck off.
You're
I'm
really-
not good at this.
Like,
We're really
you-
off
at
with
all.
our medias and shit, which you
Yeah,
know
you
about.
went
Yeah.
to
So make
list
sure you
off
tell
the
them.
fact that we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Bandcamp, Spotify, iTunes, Reverb Nation. Deezer is a fun one that I just like to say now, like Deezer nuts. I don't know. We're fucking all over the
Whatever.
place.
You guys
All
have
Google
MySpace
us.
yet?
You
We
know?
might.
You might want
Do we?
to encroach on Friendster territory.
If that's still around, why the hell?
You know what? I'm gonna make us a
Just go
grinder.
ahead, make
Fuck
'em.
it.
Make
Yes!
Make
Baldwin, I found on Next Avenue.
Or OnlyFans?
That's coming soon.
That's very
Yeah,
much
that's
coming
This
soon.
works.
Coming with a U
Yes.
soon.
Wow. Okay. So
Oh, boy.
anyway,
Anyways, as always, we have our special guest, and this is
Well,
Jebediah and Ted. They are Bowler and Spoons.
Ted Bowler.
Ted Bowler and...
Jebediah Spoons.
All right, yeah.
But there's only one of you.
I am working on playing the Spoons. It's a family name I hope to live up to.
Okay.
All right. So what is it? What do you guys do?
Run.
Oh.
Evade.
Flee.
Get by.
Get way by. We are...
Ooh, be watched.
Yes, we are constantly surveilled. And not just because we're on a podcast.
Okay.
We are... Well, you could say that we began our tour in order to evade our debt collectors.
I knew it was tax evasion.
That's, yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
As soon as you started with evade, taxes.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, even the Joker paid his taxes.
we've never made enough money to pay taxes.
Okay.
If you consistently
We've never
lose
really
money,
made-
you don't have to pay taxes.
Exactly.
I wish someone would tell the institution that.
I mean, the
I think there's a
institution
box
needs-
you gotta check.
Yeah. You guys are bad at taxes.
I mean,
We never claimed the contrary.
That's fair.
true. But, like, I've yet to meet an actual debt collector. They're more in, like, the loan shark sort of.
Yeah, debt collector in a very polite sense of the word.
got it.
So how long has Bowler and Spoons been on the run, we'll say?
Yeah, what is this
This
tour?
tour.
What's our cannon?
I mean,
Do you guys have a cannon?
I mean,
It's very small. It's a pocket cannon.
Okay.
It's a loose cannon, if you will.
Loose cannon, but it will go far. A lot of mileage on that
A
thing.
loose pocket cannon.
But yeah, we've been
You're just happy to see me.
I don't keep it in my pocket. It's under my hat.
Oh.
it is
place
handy
for-
to have a hat.
Good
It's always
place
good
for
to have a
hiding
cool
things.
hat.
Hey.
Bowler and Spoons,
Womp
gotta wear a
womp.
bowler hat. Especially when they wear good hats.
But that's his thing.
That's my
his.
thing, yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to send him into an existential crisis.
Right. You gotta have a different hat.
But I like my hat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a good hat. It's
Oh.
just different.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
okay.
my
You
hat.
have to have a different hat.
Oh, I
Or
thought.
else it'd be bowler and bowler.
Yeah, and that wouldn't make any sense.
No,
Shouldn't-
that's-
especially
that-
because you're Spoons.
Shouldn't
That's a
you
pretty
just-
good name, actually. Bowler and Bowler. It's actually a pretty good name. But no, I'm not changing my name.
I mean,
similar to manager and manager.
Oh yes, our manager team is manager and manager management.
I know that was I was like, is this a real person?
Yeah.
Is this a real thing?
Someone
This
in
is
the
hilarious.
someone in the Washington State Department of Licensing had to sign off on that. That was probably the highlight of their day.
That's fantastic.
That's okay. Apparently, when we were uploading our most recent EP to Spotify, somebody had to listen through those songs, so that sucks for them.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were in the middle of like a real question of the whole.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how long you guys
Who
been
are
So
we?
yeah, we
Are these strange
How
men?
long have you been an
Doing
entity on the run of?
so yeah,
these-
we've been around since the mid-20s.
Long time. Long time feels like just running from point A to point Z to point F to point G. No real line of line
Yeah,
of direction.
we've been sort of in the Washington area for about a year at this point.
We like it. Here.
We kept running into a situation where we were going north.
We tried to make
we
it
were
up
in
to
Seattle,
Yukon.
and then we were like, I guess we're back in Seattle and don't want to be in Seattle, so we head back
Who
south.
does?
And we're like, oh, we're back in Tacoma. We were supposed to leave, and so go back Seattle again, and then
Gross.
and
Well,
then
basically,
I remembered that east and west were things.
Ah.
Yes, there
Yeah,
are,
you
there are-
don't
there
just
are
have
other
to go
directions.
north.
You don't have to just go up and down. You can go side to side.
There are 4 whole
It is-
cardinal directions.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You can even mix somewhere. You know,
Okay,
blend. There's
that's
blends.
a bit advanced for us.
Okay,
Okay, I won't go too far.
eventually we might. With
It's-
something like that, we might make it to
Portland.
How have you not been caught if you're that bad at running in directions?
Very
It
nearly
sounds
we
like
were.
You're just going up and down a lot.
I mean, to be fair,
Like,
we're.
at some point, you'd think they'd just start camping I-5 for you.
Yeah.
I mean,
There are other freeways.
That's the joke on
that-
you.
that's the
We don't
thing.
take the
We don't take the freeways.
We go every other way.
See, that's
So it
that's why
takes
they
you-
don't
Oh,
get
makes
caught.
sense now.
It took us a whole month to make it to Seattle.
We never said we were good at running.
Fair.
Uh,
Yeah.
Probably what saved you by now.
Honestly, yeah, and well, that and just like meeting such great bands who are willing to take us in, like offer us gigs to help pay our way. We've been performing with some wonderful bands, like who we played with, the Cacophonics,
The Cutwinkles.
the Cutwinkles, Bailey Ukulele, Mikey Muffins, whole bunch of people, and now we are here with you, love people.
That
Oh,
that
we
is
appreciate
that's
that.
I like the cutoff.
I try to keep myself honest.
So,
Well, if you weren't honest, I mean, Rabies would have to
Stab you.
He's a violent rat.
I can respect that.
Yes, he's our he just does everything for us.
He's our mascot.
He's doing everything
funded
for
our
me
last
right now.
EP.
Yes,
You're just
he's-
lucky he's in a ketamine coma right now.
Yeah,
That's
he's,
fair.
that's what the sunglasses mean.
he's so much more supportive than the maiden.
Yes, we have our own little small companion,
Oh,
a
yes?
barnacle encrusted statue who will not stop singing, no matter how hard we try.
Oh,
it's
that's awful.
It's
Because
always
she's
it's-
covered in barnacles. Like you ever
We
try
can't-
washing her off or something?
We tried. We also
we
tried.
tried all
Clean her
sorts
up
of
a
ways to
little bit,
destroy
you know?
her.
We tried smashing her with a hammer, but it only made her stronger.
I'm not trying to
Oh.
like just clean her up a little.
Maybe she just needs to
bit,
get
you know?
drunk.
How do we make a barnacle angel drunk? It doesn't have a mouth.
I mean,
Bathe
she's
in booze.
she's constantly singing about Bacardi.
A fair
There you
point,
go.
well
So-
made. Maybe she's been trying to tell us that she's thirsty.
Bather and
Bather
Bacardi.
and Bacardi.
That works.
You know,
That's a good song title there.
we haven't tried that yet.
We will try. We'll let you know how that turns out.
Please do.
If you
We're
don't
down,
hear
I'm
from us
interested.
again, if you don't hear from us again, just assume that we've been
didn't
encrusted
work.
with statues.
So where'd you guys originate from then? If you've been traveling all over the place.
Why don't you go first?
Well, we met at one of the locations owned by the institution. We were both sort of
Trying to make our way in the world.
enticed by their glitz and glamour,
The sparkling lights, the promise of money.
their booze.
That too.
They had a lot of booze.
We have a lot of
We
booze.
have a lot of booze.
He actually, when he first reached out to me, we barely knew each other, but we had seen each other like once or twice. He asked if I could lend him some money, and I said, my credit's probably not that good. And he said, well, probably not anymore, because as it turns out, so he lost all his money, and then he lost all my money because he used my name.
Oh,
Smart. Very smart.
We've
That's what
gone
I do
over
all the
this.
time.
We go over this all the time. I didn't have any money to continue gambling with myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your money was there.
That's completely reasonable.
Technically,
Finders
yes.
keepers.
Finders keepers.
And yet I'm the one weeping.
Also,
Well, shouldn't have left it where you could find it.
I mean, and
It just sounds like all your fault.
yeah, it's like I wasn't going to take out more loans in my name. I already maxed that out.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shortly after this, the
I
only
was,
reason...
I was just gonna win it back. And
Oh, I'm sure you were. The institution would definitely let that happen. That's what the institution's known for, you're right, you know, right?
Winning.
Yeah,
Paying people
letting
out.
people win.
Yeah.
Giving people money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They sound like generous folk to me.
Oh, totally.
Completely
I think we should
totally.
visit this institution.
No!
Yeah. You know what?
I mean, you're.
We should battle the head of the institution to the death and then run the institution ourselves.
That
Oh.
sounds better.
Rabies?
We'll run it right into the ground.
He's sleeping.
I'm not
Well,
opposed
well,
to this idea.
We'll talk to him about it.
I'm in support of it.
Yeah. I think we'll let Rabies just run it.
We know some
I
we
just
know
wanna
some
get more of their
people
money.
who might know of people on the inside. And not only should you visit the you really shouldn't like visit the institution if you
Value your monetarily autonomy.
just autonomy.
Yeah, if you value your autonomy, don't get involved.
But regardless, you've probably already been visited by them.
Oh, probably.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
You ever seen a parking meter?
Oh yeah, they're there.
A couple times.
Ever see a bird?
No.
Birds
No, those aren't real.
Those aren't real.
Exactly. Who do you think manufactures them?
Well, yeah.
Obviously the institute.
The institution. Exactly.
Well, yeah. I mean, COVID was a hoax to keep us all inside so that they could change the batteries on all the birds.
And that's the only conspiracy theory I buy.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes total sense.
Yeah.
Well,
stay inside. I mean, did you ever hear any birds chirp outside your house? Did you ever see any flying around?
Well, to be fair, we don't have a house. We just move.
Yeah, they just keep
So no. The answer is
Well,
no.
Come on, man,
Sucks to
take
be
that.
them. I don't fucking know, man.
Well, not only that, there's another conspiracy. Pennies.
Oh, God.
I love pennies.
Pennies. Agree to disagree.
You could have driven a train through that pause.
I thought he
I
was.
was wondering what the fuck is happening next. I was just like,
Did he freeze?
clearly, he forgot about his pennies conspiracy theory.
Well, I just
We
don't
have to
under-
unplug
I
him
just
and
don't
plug
under-
it back
I
in.
just don't understand why someone could love the currency that is fueling the world order and the institution.
I love how we're like being chased from a clandestine secret institution that controls all levels of our society, and this is the conspiracy theory you're most concerned with.
Anyway, what's up with pennies?
So, I mean, everyone knows they cost more to
Manufacture than they're technically
yeah,
worth.
yeah, exactly.
of
But
course.
but the thing is, like, you ever laid a penny on a railroad track?
Yes.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a train getting derailed and the devastation that it causes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That only happens when you put books on the railroad tracks.
That's why we made the juice train.
Oh.
So you can't derail a juice train.
Ah.
On an unrelated note, we're no longer allowed on most U.S. railway systems.
To be fair, we have been caught multiple times on freight trains, and they don't like that.
Well, how else are you gonna get from point A to point Z?
Yeah, especially easily.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
other than physical labor.
This guy
getting
gets it.
on there. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So you did though mention though that you guys have played shows with some bands. So
Yes.
you actually you play music.
Yes, as a matter of fact, we are a band. We're not just conspiracy theorists. We're also
Perfect.
a band.
Perfect.
You have one EP out, right?
Yes, we do. Be gay, do crime.
Yes.
It's our motto, and it's the title of our first EP. I be gay, he do crime.
It's fantastic.
Sounds like a wonderful combination.
Fucking
Honestly,
right
it
I
on.
mean, it sounds like you're getting shit done.
Yeah.
We try. We try. We have like many good songs on it. We have the Barnacle Maiden or Barnacle Angel Sea Shanty. We have the Song of Disasters, which you already listened
Fantastic
to.
song.
Sort of a Ghost Riders in the Sky type song. Oh, we also have that ballad Far From You, a real ballad from the heart.
Yeah, this guy can't. He's a real hopeless romantic, and then he just has to leave.
Yeah, hopeless. Yeah, that about wraps it
Emphasis
up.
on hopeless, I would
Yeah.
say.
Emphasis underlined, italicized, boldened on hopeless.
With like that cool little shadow background
Oh, yeah, the
effect
shadow.
too. Yeah.
Why not? Why not? All the effects.
Emboss it.
Ooh.
you might as
Engrave
well.
it.
Ooh, yes.
Laminate it.
Posterize it.
Invert it.
Ooh.
Cover it in resin.
Mirror it.
Mark it with a B.
Why is that the one that got me?
Trademarked.
Copyrighted.
You know, when I was little,
Infringed.
whenever I wrote down a brand name when I was writing,
Unabridged.
I always tried to put the little trademark circle, like after the word. Little 6-year-old me, like writing Oreo TM,
Emblazoned.
cross-stitched,
Bedazzled.
ooh,
Crocheted.
macrame,
Laser etched.
Paper mache.
vinyl printed,
3D printed.
light projected.
Silk screen.
Anyway, I
Beamed directly into your brain. The aesthetic wavelengths.
Oh, you mean like a song?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
So,
Why not?
Tattoo it. Why not?
there we go.
I'll be like that strange clown with the green hair and get hopeless tattooed on my forehead.
There you go.
Right next to damage.
That's an aesthetic.
Yes.
That's an ass.
So do you guys have any gigs coming up?
As a matter of fact.
Yeah, we're playing at the Folklife Festival on the Sunday before that one holiday in May. That's either Labor Day, Memorial Day, or Veterans Day. I always get them mixed up. 'cause
Okay.
The national holiday.
What number of the day?
I believe
is
that's
that?
the
29th?
That's the
The
29th.
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 Yeah,
Hey,
we
Look at the
Good
calendar
thing we have a
right
calendar
here.
there.
Oh, man.
It's kind of hidden
Oh.
by rabies, but you know.
Because
Because
rabies
Elbo's
is always
there.
in the
That's
fucking
good.
way.
This episode will air before then. So
Well,
people-
yeah.
That's
people
sort
don't
of why I
see it.
was concerned.
You don't say.
Yeah.
We did not consider this. We will be playing on Sunday the 29th at the Seattle Folklife Festival.
So we'll make sure to air this on Monday the 30th. So,
Aw. No.
Way before.
It's a
You've
good
made
thing
some
you're not
powerful
editing
enemies. Just
It'll
kidding.
be
Just
at the
you, because I'm the one editing it, so it'll be up before then.
that's true.
It'll be at the Vera Project. It's the whole festival is free, and there's a bunch of other great artists that are going to be performing. Actually, the person we're opening for a little segment is going to be Danbert Nobicon, formerly of Chumbawamba.
Okay.
Yo. Chumbawamba.
And
That's hilarious.
It's funny because before this even happened, for our EP, you'll notice the last song on our EP is our cover of Tub Thumping.
Nice.
Things are coming full
Right.
circle.
Full circle.
That's awesome.
Wow.
We do a lot of things in circles. For instance, our first music video, "Sing We Now of Murder," a fascinating
I
puppet
saw
show.
that one. That's
Yeah.
Are they
excellent.
perfect circles?
Well, I mean, we released that on the 21st of December, and then a year later we had our EP release party on the 21st of December.
Ooh.
And now the final song of our EP is now, we're sharing the stage with one of the people who wrote it. It's very circular.
Spooky.
Excellent.
I suppose it's more like a spring. It just keeps, or a spiral.
Spiral. There you go.
Either spiraling up or down. It's hard to say.
Yeah, probably downward spiral.
That's
I mean-
how spiraling
No, I'm bad at
happens.
ecology, so I'm not the
Can't-
right person to
can't-
ask about
can't they
shapes.
spiral up?
I mean, spiral
Out of
staircases.
control.
I mean, if you go back in time,
But spiral killer staircases can
I
also
mean, we
lead
kind
to
of
a
already
basement.
do that with our
But they go up and
very
down.
being.
You gotta
Do
press
they?
the reverse button on the drill.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Very cool. And
There's
the,
also
the
that
Bear
totally-
Project's in Olympia, right?
No,
Seattle
Seattle.
Center.
What's
Yeah.
the one I'm thinking of in Olympia? It's got like a similar name.
Don't
I don't
fucking
know,
know.
Veritas?
Might be Veritas.
I don't know.
That's just Latin for truth.
Project Veritas. That was like
I
a
don't
think you know,
Microsoft
Johnny.
thing.
That sounds like a ripoff.
You keep
That
talking
sounds
to me
like
I
a
know
That sounds
what
like
cult-
a
you're talking
copyright or
about.
something.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a mysterious organization in like a CW show.
I'm pretty sure
It
Project
does, actually.
Veritas was like the Xbox One's code name or some shit because Microsoft is cool like that and is also
Are they-
stupid because they just take a really cool code name and then name their system something stupid.
Unlike
And-
the company that invented Bluetooth, which stuck with the name Bluetooth after the Great King Bluetooth,
Yeah, I
who
don't
just
know.
really loved
Yeah.
blueberries.
Yeah.
So his
Yeah.
teeth were blue. I just remember never questioning, like, oh, it's called Bluetooth. Well, that's a name.
Yeah.
And they just named it that. Like, oh, okay, that's what it's
I
called.
mean, why the
Yeah.
fuck is it called
and
Twitter?
someone tells you this is called this. Like, oh, okay.
Because birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real.
And neither is healthy discourse on Twitter.
Speaking of circling back,
Well, we gotta come back to our most important question.
Oh,
What is your guys' favorite Fishy Mushroom song?
ooh, I think it would have to be your emo song.
say the name. say the full name. Say the full
No
name
one
of the
knows the
song.
full name except you.
I'll say it with you.
He'll say it for you.
Just say juxtaposition, narcissist, nightmares, yelling, silently invoking much obliteration, soothing, oddly nauseating grief. Yeah, you were
Grief,
just saying
yes.
watermelon the whole time. I did that trick. It wasn't working. It wasn't working.
Well,
I wasn't even saying watermelon.
remember what
I
they
was just hoping this guy would edit it and
no,
post.
just remember what they did in silent films. Just do ABC.
That's much better than the wawatermelon trick. Yeah.
It's also way better
it's more
than
convincing.
just vaguely moving my mouth like I was.
Yeah.
Or you could just
I
go,
wasn't saying watermelon.
you should have just gone
I
for
was just-
ventriloquy.
One more time. Soliloquy?
Ventriloquy.
Oh, ventriloquy.
Yeah.
I do that with my farts.
Actually, watch. I'll throw my voice
actually-
into Bowler.
Oh, well, hi, my name is Bowler, and I like to drink and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. No. I actually.
That is actually really good.
Uncanny.
That is by far the
I like
best
to,
ventriloquism we've had on this show.
I pulled the anime trick where I just kept my hand in front of my mouth to save
No
the
one knows
animator's
it.
money.
Yeah.
It's very subtle, but you might pick it up if you're an expert.
I was actually wrong. I don't do ventriloquism with my farts. I just like to shit in other people's pants.
Yeah, he's really good at it.
Yeah.
I'm not
You-
sure if
you
that's a
don't
talent
notice
or a felony.
It could
Depends
be
on what
both,
state you're in.
really.
Yeah.
Just like being a thespian.
I shit. It goes in your pants. It's great.
Yeah, it's awful, actually.
That's like a next level of empathy.
It
Speaking
made
of
it
victim.
made Barstow a very fun time for me.
Not good.
No.
It sounds like some stuff went down in Barstow.
Barstow is horrible.
Nothing
not
happened
talk
in Barstow. That was
Oh.
the fucking problem. There's nothing to do in Barstow.
Oh.
They tried to go do a thing. We ran out of power. They got kicked
Oh yeah, yeah, no. So
Wow.
we were in Barstow and there were 40-mile-an-hour winds. Jordan and I tried to go see Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and as we bought the tickets and the person working the concession stand was filling my popcorn, the power died.
Wow. The state is actively punishing you for trying to enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
And then power came back on. He finished making my popcorn. We sat in the theater for about 5 or 10 minutes and lost power again.
No.
Yeah. So
They
no
said-
movie.
They said, we're closing.
We tried to do the one thing that there was to do in Barstow, California, and we were disallowed.
Let that be a warning to us. We head down to California.
Yeah.
Avoid
Don't hang out in Barstow.
Barstow.
When you
Unless
think
you want to go to the world's first Del Taco.
Yeah.
Say what?
The world's
The world's first Del
Del
Taco.
Yeah, the original Del Taco is located in Barstow, California. We did not go because it was about a 1.5 mile walk. Or no, it was about a 3-mile walk. Because
Yeah.
it was a 1.5 miles to the intersection with the sign that says the original Del Taco, 1.5 miles that way. And we were going that way. And we
Are
did
they
not
the
want to go that way for some shitty fish tacos.
are they the same company that makes the computers?
Del
No.
Taco.
No.
There's one L
They're
in
slightly
Del
different.
Taco.
The only taco place I will frequent is the rest in peace Taco question mark, which unfortunately closed its doors many years ago.
Taco?
Taco question mark. It was a taco time, but then someone painted over time with just a question mark.
Fantastic.
Instead of taco, it was always just referred to as taco question mark. My mother told me of this in her glory days. Touring with her opera company, they would often stop at taco question mark. And what a gay time they would have.
That sounds fantastic.
Would I get the taco or the question mark?
I'd personally go
that
for
the
the
menu?
question mark.
That's what you got to
You
do.
can
gotta
get
start-
taco or you can get question mark.
Those are the menu options.
Pick your poison.
And it's a big ass menu. Taco. Question mark.
Yeah, it's just the whole. Yeah. Taco, $3.95. Question mark.
Question mark.
You don't know what it costs.
You could get lobster. You could get spam.
You can
You
get
don't
lobster
know.
for $8.95, or you can get spam for $9,362.48.
But you don't know, 'cause this is a question mark.
You
never
could get
know.
an ostrich egg. You could get an eldritch abomination.
You know
don't
what?
know.
Roll for
Never know.
initiative.
You can get an ostrich egg, or you can get an ostrich.
Which comes first, though?
I mean,
Well, it depends on
Depend-
what you actually get.
depends on how quick they cook it.
Whichever one's labeled as appetizer.
True.
It depends on the bag that they give you, because I imagine there'd be quite a difference.
Yes.
And if the bomb goes off in the bag, And then you open the. No, that's a different.
Well,
I
that's
think
what.
that's
That's what you.
hypothetical.
That's just bad luck. You got the bomb from the question mark. I mean, that's the risk you take when you order question mark.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I got squid slime.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, should we play a game?
I think it's time to play
The
a game.
question. The
game.
question mark is actually I just shit your pants.
Oh gosh darn.
Ah, poopy doodles.
Ah, beans.
Ah, we
it
know
is
what time
time.
it's for. It's
Time
time
for
for the.
Wheel of liquor.
That's
All
right.
right.
Okay. we're
You all
gonna
know
do
how this works by now. Corey finally didn't fuck it up for once,
For
so
once,
you
yeah,
know
Raby's
the
not
fact
here.
our special guests always get it and he doesn't is
Well, I just didn't say anything because I thought that was the drill.
That is
was
absolutely
correct.
the drill. We got it
I'm the
under
one that always
control.
screws it up.
All right,
So on here we have a variety of good liquors,
Oh.
and
different liquors, and one or two things that you might not want to drink.
You might
but,
not
hey,
want.
Ah, man,
gonna be
Malort,
here.
my favorite.
It's on there.
Malort? I think I went to school with someone named Malort.
you don't want to drink some Malort.
Sir, do you need a little, on top of that?
you
No,
know.
I'll have some. Oh wait, a little bit of gin.
Oh yeah.
Sure, just a
There
little.
you go. A little,
Just a
little
that's
G
good.
with little G with the T.
little help you out there,
Little
sir.
splish splash. I was taking a bath with a
Right.
Splash, I was taking
big
a
old
bath.
gin and tonic.
All right. Well,
As
all
normal,
right.
we have our special guest spin first.
All
Yeah,
right,
spoons, go for it.
here we go.
Jameson.
All right. One.
Isn't he the editor who's always trying to like bust Spider-Man?
J. Jonah Jameson. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
J.
it
Jonah
is.
Jameson.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Grab a glass.
Boy,
Maybe you'll get
Clean glass.
Malort next time. Better luck.
I don't want Malort.
no one wants.
Don't you want Malort?
I didn't like him in school. I don't like him now.
Oh!
Wow!
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 Wow. He got the
Speaking of
Malort.
which, oh boy, we gotta start pouring some shots here.
we do. Go
All
for it.
right.
Baller, you haven't failed. Well, you haven't failed me recently. Don't let me down.
Corey, what's Corey get? Also Malort. Also Malort.
Oh! It's a Malware kind of day, isn't it?
Also
Oh, God,
Malort.
man.
We've got
Oh,
we got two more.
God.
We
Here's,
got-
that's
Maybe
for,
I should spin the next
that's
one.
for Bowler there.
Yep. All right, Johnny,
This
you
is
go
for
ahead.
Corey.
Oh, and remember, Corey, these are full shots, pal.
normal shots. Don't fucking brim
Well,
that.
yeah, I know. The only thing that got brimmed was the
I missed last week.
Jameson.
Jesus.
I mean, if you want to do a
Jameson.
rim job,
Just
I'm
keep
fine.
Jameson out.
All right.
Yeah, we should. If we ever need to write
Here,
another
I'll get
character,
this
we
one
should
for
write
me.
Jameson Malort.
Whoa. Sounds like someone's crazy cousin.
I have a crazy uncle.
Yeah.
Jesus, John.
I was used
All
to
right,
the
all right, all
fucking-
right. What do I
God.
got? Gin.
I was used to the
Oh.
I'll just claim that one.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what. I'll take your Jameson. You can have my gin.
There we go.
There we
I'm
go.
okay
Oh,
with
wait.
sharing.
No, that's good. I mean, I'll have mine in place of it.
Oh, well, then, oh, yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
I'll wait. I'll hold off. It'll make it more real.
well, I mean, we all got a drink, so.
Well, he's not doing this one.
Yeah, I'm only doing
Yeah.
this.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah.
I know the rules. Come on.
Well, don't worry.
So
This one's mine.
Oh, good.
I'll have the Jameson, too. Okay.
Okay.
Not much appreciated.
I'll have the
Have both of
Jameson.
them.
So these are both mine.
Oh,
the Malorts for
That is-
Bowler and Corey.
that sounds.
Malort, sir.
Malort.
All right, well,
my very far too full shot of Jameson.
mine as well.
Best of luck to you.
Well, cheers,
Here's
fellas.
to you, gentlemen.
Cheers.
All right,
Just
cheers.
I'm not choosing because
You dipped your glass.
And that's supposed to be bad.
Don't tell me you
It's
like
horrible.
Really?
It's like grapefruit.
It's
Like
like-
grapefruit juice. Like
tastes like
unripened
grapefruit?
It tastes like earwax and kerosene.
Grapefruit. You think that this battery acid dipped in mud tastes like grapefruit?
What about?
To
what
be
about-
fair, I drink by Joe.
that.
I have
fun as
Baijiu
well.
too.
I mean, what about the
one?
last like 20 minutes have convinced you that he would have good taste?
That's fair. I mean, he does also
This
associate with you.
Ah,
So.
yeah.
It's interesting.
Well played, asshole.
See, Johnny, this is how we don't get special guests. Oh, and the gin.
What is your Yelp?
One of the places we are not.
We're not on Yelp yet.
Damn.
Leave us a review on Foursquare.
Zoinks.
Yuck.
Jinkies.
That's right.
Zoinks.
Oh, all right.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
You like Fernet?
Never had Fernet.
What's a Fernet?
Fernet's amazing. It's another kind of bitters aperitif kind of thing.
Oh, what's that?
I'm all out of it too.
What's that one that Brian always does?
Underberg.
Underberg.
Underberg's delicious too.
Underberg is awful.
Underberg.
Fucking tastes like feet dipped in nutmeg.
It's like a Jaeger.
Why does that not sound so bad, actually?
Oh, I actually don't like it.
And if you're
You might not like Underberg.
Speaking of not liking
if you
things,
like feet,
Well, let's move on.
we
I
gotta
guess-
move on
I guess
Get our
we
last
do.
segment going here.
to what brought us
To the-
to the interwebs.
Oh, hold on, I have a text. Oh, it's the one that you said that you sent that I just now got.
Wow, that's not my problem. Your
It's your
phone
question.
sucks. Anyway.
Clearly, the line is dilated. You're only receiving it now. Take a step outside, you'll age 10 years.
God, I hope
Hopefully.
so. I'll be that much closer to death.
Can I get my salary with it?
No.
Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck.
This is late stage
Oh,
capitalism.
Shit.
All right, time for the Q&A section.
Q&A.
Let's get live.
Q&A.
Yes.
Fishy mushroom Q&A. Featuring Ball and Spoons.
Hey!
Hey. All right. Shut up. I'm trying to do my thing,
Well,
man.
it's
I
about time.
fucking
Let's
wasn't,
go.
I wasn't here last
Let's
week.
go.
Man. It's fucking...
Quit screwing it up.
Come on,
All right.
We're ready when you are.
First question
whenever you're ready, Johnny.
is, what is
Go
your
ahead.
favorite kind of pie?
Go.
Yes, meat pies count.
Key lime. It is.
Lime.
It is zesty. It is chilled, and it is a delight on a hot day.
Fair.
All right.
Bowler?
I know we already talked about the fact that birds aren't real, but you know, magpies are nice.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
it
didn't
counts.
say
It counts.
no.
It is
If meat
pie.
pie counts, magpies
Magpie
count.
counts. We never said.
We never
Especially-
said animals
We just
don't
said you would get answers, Johnny.
Bowler heard that nursery rhyme, 10 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie, and really took that to heart.
Fair enough, I
Could've-
guess.
mean, at least he didn't go Game of Thrones and go pigeon.
Okay.
You know?
I don't watch
Pigeon
that
pie?
show.
I never saw Game of Thrones.
I
Oh,
tried
right.
watching it like 3 times. It's
Okay.
bad.
That seems to be the popular
You have nothing
consensus.
better to do. You won't be
I'll
disappointed,
find
but
something
you're not
better
gonna be
to
like,
do.
This is the most amazing thing ever.
I saw someone play a game on a throne once, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's called pooping. Sorry.
Rhubarb.
You always
Rhubarb.
win.
Rhubarb pie
Okay.
is the greatest pie ever.
Rhubarb pie.
Rhubarb pie.
With like nothing else, like no strawberries, just rhubarb.
Just rhubarb.
Just rhubarb.
Just rhubarb. That bitter, like
You
sour.
really like bitter.
I do.
He-
Bitter and
he
sour.
does.
Delicious.
Just like him.
Do you like rhubarb pie or do you like rhubarb tarts? Because
Oh yes, rhubarb tarts are delicious as well. I
Okay.
love rhubarb.
Okay, that's fair. Because I'm also a fan of rhubarb. Pacific Northwest fruits and veggies, plant life, I love deeply. But rhubarb always feels like it needs to be complemented with something. I feel like rhubarb alone is a bit.
I'll
much.
take straight rhubarb sauce.
Yes.
Okay, fair point. But it's not like you take straight sauce. You pour it over something.
Do
I mean,
know?
he just
Drink
drank Mallard.
sauce?
I don't know. He might just drink rhubarb sauce.
Well,
Is that what you
Fair
mean when you
sauce,
say
you know?
you're on the sauce?
I mean, get saucy.
Are you goaded with that sauce, Bowler?
Johnny?
Shepherd's pie.
Oh, that's a
Fair
lovely
enough.
one.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, shepherds or farmers, I guess. You know, depends on the mood.
Put either
I
of them
mean,
in the
for-
pie?
Yeah, lamb or beef.
The working
Depends
men
on the
take-
mood.
Oh, okay.
Depends
Oh,
on the
oh,
You
oh.
thought he meant shepherds or... Oh, I got you. I got you.
No.
Frank?
So you're not the next Jeffrey Dahmer.
No.
Okay.
Not for now.
Oh man, just think, we might have just been in the basement with the next Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, what an honor!
How do you know I'm not just Jeffrey Dahmer?
Because you're not
You're
and
Johnny
he's
Ultra.
dead.
And yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's super
Or
dead.
is he?
He's super dead.
Yes, Johnny.
It
He
could
died.
be
He
me.
died
Yes,
He died in
no,
prison.
Johnny.
before you were born.
Called being framed.
No, Johnny.
This is where I would stroke
You
my
weren't- you
beard
weren't
if
alive.
I had one.
Okay,
What
first
is
things
that
first,
like?
I would not be on film admitting that I'm Jeffrey Dahmer. That's number
I'm not
one.
saying that. I'm just saying
What
it's a
if?
distinct possibility that what if maybe possibly.
Let's say he is Jeffrey Dahmer.
What if you're Jeffrey Dahmer?
Am
I
I
mean,
Jeffrey
that's a
Dahmer?
possibility, but I mean,
I
I know a
wouldn't be
lot
as
about
hungry.
the guy.
What if the
but-
camera operator's Jeffrey Dahmer?
He has been licking his lips rather frequently.
Creepy fucker. Who knows? Ladies might be Jeffrey Dahmer. Anyway,
What's your favorite pie?
I'm a big fan of coconut cream pie.
Oh, lovely!
Delicious.
Eat coconut.
Delicious.
Yeah, we know.
Coconut's fucking gross.
Cold
see-
pies
see,
are
it's a
hot
good-
pies.
It's a good thing nobody, that it's not your favorite because it's mine.
Is it dinner or
not
dessert?
yours.
You have a yeah, because shepherd's pie. But a cold shepherd's pie can work too. In
It can?
in
I
the
mean,
way
I'm
that
drunk, I'll still
refrigerated
eat it.
pizza can work.
Yeah, same way.
Yeah.
Your
I
hand.
mean, I'll have it. I mean, as long as it was cooked before. If we're just talking about like
No,
day
it's
old,
served raw. It was never cooked.
even better.
Wonderful.
It
call
builds
that
character.
gambling.
Jesus
It
Christ,
builds
dude.
character.
It was cooked
Yeah.
by the sun, by being left out in the sun
Absolutely.
for about 2 hours.
Yeah, the meat's already cooked by the lamb being out in the sun.
There was this one time. Do you mind if I derail this with a little
Oh,
story?
please.
Let's go with it.
Okay, so it was a production of a show, and the staff had decided to get the cast food, and so they made these little, you take a tortilla, you smear some mayonnaise, you put some like turkey meat, some tomatoes, lettuce, you wrap it up, and you wrap it in tinfoil, and then you place it out. They placed it out on a table that was directly in the sun,
Oh,
not
no.
refrigerated,
Why the fuck would they do that?
for about 20 minutes.
With mayonnaise.
Thankfully, the director saw this and was like, "No one eat that."
Oh God.
We had one person eat it, and they, let's just say they couldn't make the show because they were they were otherwise occupied. As
Liquid.
As was
Yeah.
one of the restrooms.
Oh boy.
Well, the show
Yeah.
must go on.
Yeah,
Talk about
food-
playing a game on the
cold
phone.
food in the sun is not good.
The show did involve a king, ironically.
I hate it here.
We know that.
Next question.
I'm glad we can help.
Next question.
You know what?
It's just necessarily
What
you
a,
guys.
what a great segue. Because the next question is, what's the worst thing you've ever put in your mouth?
Oh, what's the rating of this podcast?
It's
Adults.
explicit.
Whatever the fuck you want to
Okay.
say, you
Anything.
are more than allowed to say.
Everything
as
goes
long
on.
as it's not, problematic.
Please don't be racist.
Oh, darn! And here I
Gee Willikers.
Ah, beans!
Shucky day.
No, that won't be a problem. Just wanted to clarify.
Or will it?
Or will it?
Dun, dun, dun.
Where'd you get that piano?
eBay.
You found a piano with the electric piano setting? That's so cool. It has such a nice sound to it. Very,
Thank you.
very mid
Dun,
90s.
dun, dun. Those are the only 3 chords I know how to play on it.
Yep, the A minor, the G minor, and the F sharp.
Sure. I play drums.
Yeah.
Ever
1,
have to
2,
tune your
3. That's all he knows.
Wait, what was that thing you said after 2?
Oh, sorry. 4.
What?
You only count to 4.
No. I just count to 1 a lot.
That's right. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1.
1 and 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 1.
How are you in 5 bands?
I just count to 1 a lot.
No, he's not in 5 bands. He's in 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 bands.
That's true.
Wait, that was like 1 too many ones.
No, I counted on my head. You can
Was
play
that-
back the tape.
Was that 1 too many ones?
No. It was just the right amount of ones.
It was just say it again.
1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 band.
Okay, that was the correct
You
amount
notice
of
I
ones.
used my fingers to count.
Yes, that was the
Easy way to
correct
keep
amount
track.
of ones.
Right.
One finger, one finger, one
That's
finger.
why I
one
count
finger,
to 1.
finger,
A lot
finger,
is it's
one
so much
finger.
easier to keep track of. I only have to remember the
So-
1 number.
You're
Back
buying
to
us
the
time to
question.
answer the question. This is great.
Yeah, what's the worst thing? What's the worst thing you've ever
thing
put in your mouth?
Oh, there was that one time that I picked up what I thought was my can of Coca-Cola, and it was actually someone else's ashtray.
Oh, that's
See,
pretty bad.
I was worried you were gonna say like spit can, like from
Oh,
chewing
those are
tobacco.
No, that was me. That was me. One of the
Oh.
stage managers was a big fan of chewing tobacco.
Oh.
But that is not the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. The worst
Wow.
the worst thing I put in my mouth is my foot. When I insulted my dear mother, and then I left for the institution.
So that's the last time you spoke to your
Oh
mother?
no, we've called regularly.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. You gotta keep in touch with family, you know? Even when you're on the run from a malevolent institution that is
I'm just-
almost assuredly tapping the phone.
I'm just worried about the fact that your foot tastes worse than a can of somebody's spit up chewing
My
tobacco.
hygiene is very concerning.
That explains the smell.
No, that might be
It's not me for once.
I was gonna say, like, when we were on tour, man, I mean, that's, it was kind of you then. I don't think you should be throwing fucking stones, glass house boy.
I mean,
I
it's,
like the shattering sound.
Yeah, he does.
it's worse when he's the cleaner of us.
You can't imagine what I've been through.
I understand tour. We've been there.
Oh, we will soon be there this summer.
Where are you going?
All over the West Coast.
Excellent.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
you guys told us that we can go east and west.
We're not gonna do
Life changing.
Well, you might have to eventually try it.
that. No, we're just gonna go a straight line south. If we hit a town, fine. If we don't, if we just miss it, we'll accept that loss.
Just keep going.
All right,
Keep
well,
going.
keep an eye out for
Eventually
Bowler
we'll hit
Spoons
Ecuador.
sometime in your
South of
north
Tacoma.
your north-south cardinal directions of Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah, we will only be traveling along the map
If
line.
you're even remotely east or west of Tacoma,
Sorry.
fuck you.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah.
Eat shit
Should have thought that before you moved to that latitude
or longitude.
or longitude.
Technically, it'd be a longitude.
Yeah.
That's
Latitude
right. I
is
always
lateral.
forget.
We've got the
Because
latitudes
latitude
covered.
is
Lateral is
lateral,
Oh, that's
and
right,
then
long-
longitude.
That makes
is
no sense because like this,
horizontal.
something can be this long. And something can be this long.
No,
Yeah.
this is tall.
This tall. This is lateral.
No, this is venti.
It's like a ladder.
no.
Well, that's venti. This is
Venti means 20. In fact, large is the only thing that doesn't mean 20.
Yeah, viginti in Latin for 20.
Yeah.
I know lots of useful things.
Large
Also-
means large.
Also, 20 means 20.
Yeah.
What?
20 does mean
It-
20.
That's kind of true, yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
In fact, that's the
So
name of his song,
congratulations, you're
2020.
stupid in 4 languages. Now they understood the reference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
As far as the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth was that goddamn shit Japanese rum you bought.
It's not my fault. I thought it was
I
gonna
know
be
it's
good.
not your
You,
fault.
and you just had Malort.
I've had Malort.
Well, yeah, but
That
you
was
just had,
worse.
and this Japanese rum was worse.
Oh.
Japanese, they do amazing jobs with whiskey, gin,
Beef.
beef. Yeah.
It's what's for dinner.
Their rum,
Day, but I didn't want
the
to
worst
forget
thing
about
ever.
it.
Ever.
Really?
So imagine drinking a burning condom. And then now try to
I have a
mix
frame of
that.
reference for that.
Try to mix that with anything. It never gets better.
Yeah.
It's just always whatever flavor you mix it with burning condom.
Much
But
like
is it a
us.
flavored
Used
condom?
or not?
You know what?
I mean, yes.
Because like I
and
said,
is it a
worst
flavored
thing
condom?
ever.
Is it a flavored
No,
condom? Is it banana
non-flavored.
flavored?
Non-flavored.
No.
No,
Oh,
just,
so just latex.
generic. Yeah,
It's
just latex.
straight Trojan.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, so
Oh,
not,
and
not
it's
lamb's
frozen
kidney
either.
Excuse
either.
me, sir.
Powdered.
A straight
Yeah.
Trojan
Store
is
brand.
an
Store
oxymoron,
brand.
a contradiction in terms.
Yeah.
Have you
Store
read
brand.
The Iliad?
Let me rephrase that. Straight Trojan condom.
Johnny,
Fuck.
worst thing in your mouth.
Oh God.
You've had 3 people to think of this.
Come on, man.
I thought you were going to stop at 3 people.
I know. I thought he was gonna stop at 3.
Take your pick.
You've had 3 people in your mouth.
I mean, I'm still here.
Frank, it's 4.
Fuck.
4 people in your mouth?
That sounds like a party.
Oh God. I don't know.
Only on a Sunday.
It's Saturday.
I know.
Only on days that end up with Y.
What's the last thing that made you vomit, Johnny? Come on.
The last thing that made nothing has really made me vomit. Like no food.
What's the
is
worst
food
thing
or-
you've ever fucking eaten?
That's what I'm
Come
trying
on,
to
man.
think of. It's like it's like it feels like a cop out to say Malort, but I want to say Malort
It's
because
not
it
necessarily-
Could say, I could just offer you something. Buttered popcorn flavored Jelly Bellies.
No, those
Really?
are
Pretty good.
those
I
are
actually kinda like
decent.
Love buttered popcorn.
I-
Who are you?
Those are good.
Who
They're-
are you?
Speaking
They're-
of jelly bellies, like,
so
I
they're
have an
not-
entire thing of like
yeah.
eggnog
So-
flavored ones.
So
That sounds
spoons.
good.
To
Delicious.
specify, they're not good by any means, but they're nowhere near the worst thing.
That is
they're,
fair.
They're easily the bottom, like the bottom third quarter.
Like
of,
when you have Tutti Frutti, when you have Blue Raspberry, when you have root beer
well,
on
yeah,
the table.
but you're also forgetting about the vomit flavor, jelly.
You're also forgetting about
Those
bubblegum
Barney's
flavor.
every flavored bean.
I like bubblegum flavored.
I do too. Well, that was pretty tasty.
My
What's the
taste is
worst thing you've had
objectively
in
the
your mouth,
best.
Johnny?
Fuck,
And
I'm
that
just
is
gonna
what
say
I'm gonna
Malort. I don't know.
That's not a
I
bad
try
answer.
to I
That's
try
not
to
a bad
avoid
answer.
putting bad things in my
You've got to
mouth.
put more things in your mouth.
I'm trying to avoid the dreaded pickled mayonnaise flavor. Okay.
Remember, keep an open mouth.
No, because that's how you end up with pickled mayonnaise.
Oh, God.
Jesus
Isn't that
Christ.
just relish?
All right, Frank.
No.
Oh my god.
No, that's fry sauce.
No,
I was thinking pickle relish.
so pickled mayonnaise. You
It's
guys
a-
have to hear the story.
Well,
So-
we'll tell you off
Alright,
the
Yeah,
air.
yeah.
okay,
Well,
okay.
let's
We'll
finish
do it
the
off
Q
air.
and
Vinegar
A.
based, so couldn't you just like
Well, no,
make
there's
mayonnaise
a
with pickle
fantastic
No,
story
just
behind it.
Oh.
we will inform
Frank,
you, spoons.
What's your worst thing and you've ever had in your mouth?
Worst things I've ever had in my mouth was I had gooey duck nigiri.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
never had something that was crunchy and briny at the same time.
Gooey
And it
duck's
looked
not-
like a fucking alien brain.
And
It
they
was
don't even
gross.
spell gooey right. They spell it geoduck.
How it's spelled.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
It's like a Pokemon.
Yeah, like bologna.
Yeah.
You know.
It
Yeah,
only
it's
says its
lava.
name when it pops out of the ground.
Yeah, but if you ever bite into a piece of sushi and it crunches,
Oh, dude.
Oh.
no.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Dude,
Unless
so
if you've
not
got
good.
some tempura action going on.
Well,
Unless
tempura,
it's
right,
tempura.
but when it's nigiri and it's like you see this thing that looks like a fucking
It's
half
just-
a brain, it's like this is not gonna be good. Fuck it. This is fucking horrible.
You know what is good though? Gooey duck lime ice cream.
What? Where'd you get this? Salt and straw?
Allen, Washington,
Allen, Washington.
over in Mason County.
I know a guy named Alan in Washington.
I do too. It's almost like that's a common name.
Yeah.
It's like there's more than
I work
one.
with a guy named Alan.
What? Is it the
London.
same guy?
It's a conspiracy.
It's the Allen
The Allen
Illuminati.
conspiracy.
What?
The
Party.
Alanami.
Alright.
The Illuminati.
I was trying to go there, but I couldn't. I've been drinking way too much.
Yeah, your word science
Illuminati.
has been sucked.
Allen Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Phenomena.
Question.
Johnny, what's next? God
Next
damn.
one.
Well, I feel like this is partially answered already by our guests previously mentioning this. What is a cover song you've always wanted to do?
Oh.
So,
Oh, wait a second.
besides your...
What's one you've always wanted to do?
Yeah,
Maybe
but
some-
besides-
I'm not
yeah.
done yet.
Yeah, prior to your... Or aside from your tub thumping cover.
Well, one that we're working on is Diane Ross's "I Need a Hero."
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so aside
Actually,
from that one as well, let's dig deep into
We,
the
we,
archives.
we haven't performed it yet.
Well,
Yeah.
but
So it doesn't count.
Yeah, they
But
haven't
it
done
doesn't
yet.
count.
fair. It does not count.
I
Working on
believe
it
there's a
doesn't mean done.
Swedish metal band called Graveworm, I believe, has covered that, and it's actually really good.
Interesting.
That would be pretty
It's
hairy.
fucking awesome. So yeah.
Now I'm just picturing because I'm assuming it's like like low and like growly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm just picturing like a big barbarian like trapped at the top of a tower like in a nightgown singing.
I need a hero.
What do you have for a hero at the end of the night?
When the barbarian is damseled, it's great.
Well, of course. I mean,
I want to see
maybe
that.
maybe the damsel is saving him.
I want to see
Yeah.
that. Some Joan of Arc action.
Right. Let's
That'll
do
be-
this, man. Let's watch this.
Fuck
shit,
gender roles.
Do it, Hollywood,
Let's go.
you cowards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking.
Give me my power ballad, barbarian.
Fucking.
Yeah, where's the maiden saving the night? You know?
Where is it? I would have to say Eartha Kitt's "I Want to Be Evil" because I just feel like I could sink my teeth into that song.
Okay.
It's just
It's
so
like a
much
nice,
fun.
Be a
juicy
good performance
steak.
song. You know?
Yes.
Wait, no, you're pescatarian. So nice, juicy
I
salmon.
don't
Steak.
I only said that off
Fresh-
screen. It's not
Freshly
canon.
caught salmon.
Fair.
Freshly caught
Freshly caught salmon.
salmon.
Salmon is
Salmon.
the best fish. Hands
Salmon.
down.
Yes.
My best fish.
Cod is pretty good.
This has been my best fish with Bolt.
That's you actually already answered question 4.
Tune in next week when we answer the exact same question again.
Okay, thank fuck that was not actually.
We've had that happen, I think, once or twice.
Oh yeah. Where
Yeah.
we? So, side note, when I did speech and debate in.
You too?
Oh yes.
You
when I did
too?
speech and debate.
too?
I didn't. You two in addition to him.
when I did speech and debate in high school, my favorite to do was always the impromptu speeches.
Oh, I hate
And
those.
I loved them. I was horrible at them, but I loved them. I didn't have to place well, I just had to do them. And I got a passing grade in the class, and it was wonderful.
Wait, yours was a class? Mine was an elective sport.
Well, it was an elective
That's your
class,
fault.
yeah. But it was like during school hours, so it still counted as credits towards graduation and shit. So it was
Cool.
yeah. But literally, we were all just in a room talking about random topics. We were talking about ninjas versus pirates because that was a thing that was popular 10 years
That
ago.
time, yeah.
We were talking about camouflage technology, and I don't remember the other two topics that we just randomly brought up. we all go up there to take our turns, and every single one of us had one of the topics that we discussed prior to seeing the topics.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. So literally, the topic sheet was just, you know, you can. Each one of us got 4 different topics that we could choose from, and each one of us had one of the topics that we were already discussing, just to pass time waiting for the officiator or the judge to show up for. You know, so it was pretty great. I got to talk about ninjas versus pirates.
Nice.
For like
and
5 minutes.
What was the conclusion you came to back then?
Ninjas.
That's fair. But I always wonder, why do we talk about versus? Why can't it be ninjas and pirates fighting the British Empire?
That'd be fucking terrifying.
Because that doesn't
They
spark
would've
debate.
won.
They would have won.
Well, yeah.
My friend who did the impromptu speeches, he was great at. I was terrible at it because I need a script. Bowler can attest to it. My improv skills are next to nothing. But he would always find some way to make it about like becoming the moon. Like a 5-step like CEO explaining,
Well,
here's how
see-
you can become the moon.
See,
Acquire a satellite.
My problem is they always wanted it to be laid out and like, in this, I'm going to discuss these topics, and by the end of it, you will see that this is the conclusion that I have made and why it is correct.
Hey,
And
you
I'm
did
just
that
like,
still.
what's up, everybody? Bit Connect! What's up? And that was how I did impromptu speeches. So naturally, I would come in no higher than
First.
out of 4 every time.
Oh.
Because,
So you did 5th out of 4?
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So,
We'll get around.
You've done the impossible.
Get it around.
Yeah. So how far have we gotten into this question?
I don't know.
We got
It's
to
not about
Ross.
the destination. It's about the
Yeah,
journey.
we got Spoons' answer.
Speaking
and then,
of journey,
what was the question?
Speaking of transitions.
no, it's Bowler's turn. It is what is a cover song that you've always wanted to do?
We're
Essentially,
awful at this.
we are terrible. Yeah, literally, that was the question.
What
What
are
is
you
a cover
talking
song?
about your
Bowler?
drawing?
If you have no objective, you can't fail.
Oh no, it came up. I'm gonna play a game on my phone.
Don't stop
I
doing that.
think
Oh, get the Angry Birds.
No, it's
Oh.
Stupid.
yeah, I got a little help.
I'm behind on the times.
Anyway, what's your answer?
part 4 of this show is going to be a playthrough of whatever game is on his phone.
Kids still push the wheel
Oh,
with
sweet!
the
I can
stick.
watch an ad.
Will you
So
stop doing that?
What song is it you would cover?
You know, one that I think would be great to cover, though I've yet to find the best audience for it is Freebird.
No.
It's such a niche song.
You know,
You have to do it poorly, like intentionally.
So here's the thing, though, is like the Beatles do such a great job with Freebird. You know,
They do.
Freebird
They're
singing
phenomenal.
in the dead of night. It's
Yeah.
it's such a good song.
Fantastic song.
Yeah, open up your wings and take some flight.
And be free.
Yeah.
You were
Get the
only
fuck outta
waiting
here.
for
For
this
the
free
free
bird
bird
to
to-
be free.
Exactly. Yeah.
Poetry.
But how can birds be free if they're not even real?
It's a fantasy.
Yeah. So that's the
So
thing.
it's not just real life?
No, this is just fantasy.
Yeah.
Caught in a landslide.
No escape
So-
from reality. Oh,
We
no
should
escape.
really open our eyes.
look up to the sky or the
gotta
basement
see.
floor
You
and
gotta
see.
see.
I'm just a poor boy. Don't need no sympathy. Actually, no, please give me sympathy and money. I need money.
Lots of money.
We
that's
know
what,
you
yeah,
need
we
money.
need
Please.
money. too.
Hopefully this...
For pennies a
Everybody
day,
needs money.
you can support struggling artists like this.
There's links to both of our PayPals. Just give us money.
Yes, send us money.
For, a
Easy come.
easy
go.
go. For only 7 cents a day, you can sponsor Bowler and Spoons.
remember you.
And the
they-
arms
because they eat
of
pennies.
the angel.
Despite whatever conspiracy theory they have against pennies,
That's
they
my
will
answer.
eat them.
If we can cover a song,
Yeah,
The Arm of
Sarah
the Angels.
McLachlan.
Oh, we're gonna cover Sarah McLachlan's The Arm of the Angels.
Oh God,
We're gonna do a punk version.
No.
And we're gonna double time it.
Ooh.
In the arms of the angel.
Exactly.
Love it.
We're gonna double time it with punk.
arms of the angel,
You're
fly away.
If that's
You're
what we're
still
doing,
gonna
I
make
quit
you
this
sing it
fucking.
too, by the way.
Yeah, just
I
like
quit
that.
this
Just
band.
like
Yeah,
I
just like
did.
that.
do it.
Just like that.
And you're going to do it dressed as the stray dogs from the commercials.
Sure, why not?
Or
Let's do it.
just like dress up as like really tacky, like
we're gonna green screen
it's
and
like
make us look like dogs.
nativity angels.
better.
But then whoever is like
Johnny can be
but,
Jesus.
But then one of you guys can be like a biblical angel, and you just like look like a giant disc with eyes.
Or like a ladder that goes up forever.
Escalator.
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 All right, Johnny. What's your cover song?
The fun song.
We already know what it is.
Take a guess.
It's Gorgor.
Yeah, it is Gorgor.
Gorgor.
I really want to
Gorgor.
fucking cover Gorgor by Gwar. I really love that song. It was the first song I ever heard by Gwar, and ever since then it has been essentially one of the most equal parts funny, awesome, and heaviest songs I've ever fucking heard in my life. Gorgor is just fucking fantastic. Gwar is fantastic.
Fuck yeah, they are.
So
Fucking
it's-
miss you, Brocky.
Oh. So it's Gorgor by Gwar.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Gorgor, G-O-R' by Gwar, G-W-A-R.
Oh.
So what you're saying is guar isn't the worst thing you've had in your mouth.
I'd have Gwar in my mouth every single
Yeah,
day.
I would love to have Guar.
Everybody, every bohab would love to have Gwar in their mouth.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would.
Yes, I mean that's just
That's
how
the
world
point
is.
of every show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, if you've ever
exactly.
seen Guar live, that's the whole point of
Yeah.
Guar.
Yeah.
They jizz all over you.
Frank?
Oh.
Well, I know your answer.
Which
That
is?
seems like a lot of
It's
planning.
fucking Kiss of Death by Motorhead.
No, well, that's the
Literally.
name of the album.
Well, but
No.
Crown of King of Worms by Motorhead.
Okay, if
Crown
the
of
Kingdom of the Worm.
Kingdom.
I would love to cover
King
that,
of
but the one I would rather cover.
Painkiller by Judas Priest.
No, Wheel in the Sky from Journey.
Journey.
That's true.
Speaking
Yes.
of
Hates
Journey,
Speaking of Journey, yes, I would. I've always wanted to cover Wheel in the Sky from Journey since I was in my 20s.
Nice.
Yeah, and now I'm 45 and I still want to cover it.
It's not too late. And plus,
It's
You know
never
what?
too late.
That'd be
Unless you have two bandmates who are like, no.
No, I love Journey.
that would
I'm
be
down.
great
Corey's
opportunity.
the
One of them
outlier.
dress up
You know
as
what?
the biblical angel.
Yeah.
Frank, I'm gonna go on record. Majority rules. Let's do it. I fucking love Journey.
All right, man.
You know what?
That's on the covers EP.
You know what?
What?
Love and touch and squeezing.
Surprised we're not
it's
doing that right
all about the journey.
All about the journey.
I'm alone.
Gross.
now. God damn it, you are drunk. You're singing that song.
Journey fucking sucks.
Ah! Majority rules.
I don't care.
Fuck off.
I'm not learning it.
Johnny, what's the next question?
I don't remember. I put my phone in my
What's
pocket.
your favorite journey
Or-
song?
Yeah, I wish somebody would ask us that. I already answered it. No, we got
Episode
two
9.
more.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got two more questions.
All right,
Do it.
next question. Bowler, Spoons,
Yes?
you ready?
No?
Good.
Okay.
Perfect.
What fictional world would you choose to live in and why?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. What? So, fantasy world? So,
Fuck, is that what the question said? Did it say fantasy
Dude, why
world?
did you put your phone away?
I don't fucking
There's
know, because
still
it's gonna
another
take
Has
us
to have
like...
the instructions.
Yeah, fictional world.
So
oh, just any fictional...
Any fictional
Fictional
world and
fantasy.
why?
That...
Yeah, that just made it harder.
I have all the fiction before me.
Fable 3 for you, I bet.
What's a Fable 3?
Should have known. They don't have video games and
Ambiguously old
Was there,
time.
was
Exactly.
there? There's more than 3 fables,
Yeah, there's Aesop's Fables, there's
and he's got like 20 himself.
at least.
What?
You see what you started?
Yes, I do.
Um,
You're welcome. It's called content, Corey.
Yes.
I'm totally good with this.
All the fiction is spread before me. How do I choose?
Bowler, do
throw it
you
out.
happen to have an answer?
One with a working economic system.
Oh. Are there
Damn,
any of
that's-
those?
Hence fictional.
I feel like most authors
It
put
is-
more
it does
effort
say
into
fictional.
crafting their world building.
Right.
I mean, I'm inclined
Or
to
like
agree
one
with...
where like people in power like were actually good people.
Ooh,
Oh, so like Arthurian legend.
damn.
Where
There you go.
billionaires are actually Batman.
Or just one without billionaires,
Or
really.
yeah. You're
Literally
you're
unnecessary.
capped at $9,999.99, and then everything else gets siphoned. That's all you get.
You don't
It's
need
like a video game. You hit a max, and that's all you can
That's
have.
it. You don't need
Yeah,
any
no
more.
overflow. It's not like Zelda. Or just like Zelda, the money doesn't go into a bank unless you put it there.
Yeah.
You know?
You get max. That's,
Yeah,
that's it.
you get your cap, and then there's no overflow.
You
It
just
doesn't go
spend-
nowhere.
if
You just
spend
don't
down,
pick it up.
You can get more, but once you hit a ceiling, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
I might have to let you guys go because I'm still pondering.
Yeah, shit. Boy.
I'd want to live on Richard.
Richard?
Richard.
Who's Richard?
It's
Do I know
a
him?
fantasy world.
Is that
from,
just a fancy way to say Richard? You want to live on a guy named Richard?
The author's name
It's
is
a
Richard.
world. It's from a book series called The Stormlight Archive,
Okay.
Oh.
and I would love to live there because I could maybe become a Knight Radiant. They get pretty cool
A
powers.
Knight Radiant.
Yes.
Please elaborate.
Does that
Uh,
involve
read-
cancer?
Read the book.
I don't read.
Okay, listen to the book.
I'm 27 and a half years old and I never fucking learned
All right.
how to read.
In 3 years, start listening to audiobooks.
Oh God.
Audio
You'll have nothing
books
better
are
to
Do
do
you
that.
expect me to listen and retain information at the same time?
No.
You're right. We asked too much of you.
One or the other. What about you, Johnny?
Thank fuck for that. No, I was hoping you'd actually fucking answer my questions because I was stalling for time.
No, I'm pretty quick on
Motherfucker.
what I want.
Yeah,
I'm already claiming that.
I can fucking tell.
Where you living?
Fictional world. Jesus Christ.
We know it's Mario Kart.
It's not Mario Kart.
It's not a world.
I hadn't thought about Mario.
You would
That's
live
a
in the Mario
great
world.
answer, actually.
You would live in the world of Mario.
But like as
I know
he,
you would.
as he is, or
Mario.
like in the form of one of the characters.
Oh, he'd have to be as is.
Yeah, as
Oh,
is.
yeah.
So I wouldn't be
I mean,
able to
'cause,
run
like,
or
he
jump
looks like a
well. 'Cause,
Mario
like,
Kart
I'd have to be
character.
able to jump as tall as I am.
Yeah, you'll get those powers. You're in the Mario
I
world.
get those powers.
Sure,
like
you're
like
in-
they would just.
well, yeah,
This-
you're in
this
the
fleshy
Mario
man
world.
among
I
us.
Your powers are actually reduced to that of a basic Goomba.
That's what I was sort of anticipating.
Okay,
with-
maybe that is.
That's sort of
Okay.
what I was like. I just sort
That
of
could be
waddle
it.
around. I don't really get to jump. I get
Yeah, no.
I get to jump about yay high in anticipation of the fact that I just
Nope.
saw somebody.
Actually, you get jumped on by Mario.
That's what I'm saying.
So you
Yeah,
get you
no,
jump
no,
on me,
so,
Daddy.
Yeah,
So you're a Goomba?
no, because that's
You're a
not my
Goomba.
answer. That's Corey's answers for me.
you got nothing better.
That's not true.
What do you
Fuck
got?
it. Pokemon.
I
Yeah.
knew you would fucking opt out
Eat
for that easy answer.
shit. Eat
Yeah?
shit.
What's
So you
your
can
first?
cap-
Okay, what's your first Pokemon?
A
My
Geoduck.
first- My
It's
fucking,
obviously a Geoduck.
it fucking is Squirtle.
It's a Geoduck.
It's
Fuck
obviously
you.
the best one.
Fucking be Squirtle. He's got type advantage over the first two
Oh,
gens.
exactly. I know.
Fuck, I don't even know what the hell you
Frank?
Actually, no, Bulbasaur does. Because
You're a fucking Bulbasaur.
No,
I
Squirtle.
don't know what that is.
Only Squirtle
No,
if you get the
Bulbasaur has
shades.
type advantage over the first two because it's Brock and Misty. Brock is rock, Misty is water. Grass has type advantage over both of those,
Brock
but
is
Squirtle can
Rock
at
is
least.
rock.
Squirtle is at
Makes
least
sense, you know.
the same
It's in the
type
name.
as Misty, so you're not at a disadvantage, but you're not necessarily at an advantage
You're just
because
equal
Squirtle
to.
can't learn anything super effective against Misty's Pokemon, which are a Staryu and a Starmie. So you can't really do anything to overpower Misty as a Squirtle besides just sort of like power level it and maybe evolve it
still
into a Wartortle
He's not gonna stop.
preemptively and get like
He's
levels
just
ahead.
gonna keep going.
And so,
Welcome to the
you
Fishy
know,
Mushroom Pokemon Podcast.
But you know,
Rock is rock, Misty is water, and James and Jesse are our gay awakenings for those among us.
yeah,
If you needed a reason to
Team
come out of the
Rocket
closet,
blast
there you
off
go.
at the speed
Team
of
Rocket's
light.
blasting off again.
Oh, again!
God, I'm
Frank?
still
What?
thinking.
Do you have an answer?
C-Lab 2021.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It blows up every week, but somehow it comes back.
Still
so
there.
I'm gonna go see.
Fair.
I mean, I was like literally thinking, I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't mind living in the like H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu mythos fucking world, but then I'm like,
That'd be scary.
it'd be scary as fuck. But then again,
My
you know,
anxiety level.
I don't
Okay.
really care about death. But I'm like,
Fate's
die
worse
and
than
come back
death in
every
that
week.
universe.
You know what?
Exactly.
You just sparked a secondary answer
No.
that is not as easy as a cop
Our
out
answer's already
for
done.
me.
No,
but
you're
but
already
still,
done. You're already
but
done.
I control the flow of the questions, and I just locked my phone. So I'm gonna go for the South Park superhero mythos of
fractured
but-
butthole.
yeah.
That'd be a good spot
Yeah,
to live.
that'd be pretty
So
fun.
you want to live in South Park?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, another
We
question
gotta
for
circle
you
back to
are
Mr. Spoons, though.
most
God.
of the...
Yes.
We've had everyone ahead of you.
Does C-Lab
I know.
exist in the same world as like
I know.
Space Ghost and also Mr.
So Disney.
That
And,
depends
al-
on
and
if
also
there's ever been a
Birdman,
crossover.
Attorney. Is Hanna-Barbera one universe?
You could be a princess.
I don't think so.
That
I
depends.
think they're different.
I don't think there's ever been
universes.
a direct crossover into C-Lab.
But there should have been.
There should
If there was, then yes. But if not, no.
However, though, I would always have fucking Harvey Birdman as my attorney.
Oh
Always.
God.
Always.
Always.
Well,
always.
no, sorry. I'd go Saul Goodman before I go Harvey Birdman.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
So many
Harvey
men-
Dude, Harvey Birdman can fucking fry people. What can Saul Goodman do? He can cry. Fuck him.
His only superpower
He has
is
the
being
power
Jewish.
of attorney.
Yeah.
No.
He's not Jewish.
His
He's
name
not.
is Saul.
He
Well,
made
he
it.
uses the power.
He made his
Jesus.
name up.
Where did that
I
come
know.
from?
He did make
Made
it
his name up.
up. He invented his power, so it works.
So since we still haven't got an answer from Spoons,
By the power of anti-Semitism, I shall be the best lawyer.
So what's great is Saul Goodman's legal birth name is James McGill.
Right, yeah.
And he is very much not Jewish. And he goes by the name Saul Goodman.
Saul
and
Goodman.
very much it's Saul Goodman. And very much enjoys
Jesus Christ.
to play the anti-Semitism card
Yeah.
any chance he can.
Yep.
Because of not only the name Saul, but the surname Goodman.
Yep.
I'm still thinking. Okay, I'll just
We
say
have
it.
given you as much time as we can.
The
Spoons.
world of Stardew Valley. There, I'll take it. Give
Okay,
me,
hey,
give me my
Stardew-
give me my
that's-
Carnage Core slice of life.
You get it.
Absolutely.
That's where you are.
I'll take it.
Fantastic.
There you
well,
go.
why?
What?
Next question.
Well, why?
Oh,
Well, part of the question was
I've
why.
always wanted to have a
why?
garden.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a really good garden.
So why not Minecraft?
Oh, okay.
Too blocky.
Fair enough.
Stardew Valley has people to interact with.
That's fair.
And they're not squares.
Actually,
Yeah,
they-
why would you
they
want
are.
to hang out with
They're,
someone?
they're,
They're
very
pixels.
pixelated.
They're very
I don't
pixels.
know.
Never
I don't
mind.
know any
I
of
mean,
this.
pretty
I
much.
meant in personality.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They're
In
very more than one.
mathematics.
Mathematics.
It's all code.
Why are you trying to word science again?
Because
Next question,
Schematics.
Johnny.
It's because you haven't said your main word.
you're
in a
right, I
while.
haven't. I'm going to hold on to it for a while.
Fair.
What's up?
All right, last question.
Oh, God.
Finally.
Before we finally release Bowler and Spoons from this fresh hell that they have succumbed to. Would you rather
soon.
deal with fast-moving but fewer zombies or slow-moving hordes of zombies?
Follow-up question.
Okay.
Are these reanimated corpses? Are they actually
Zombies.
dead, or are they just feral humans? Are we talking World War Z, or are we
We're
talking
going
Walking Dead?
We're going Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. They are.
Yeah,
They
straight
are.
zombies.
Slow-moving hordes.
Yes.
Slow-moving hordes, because just find a safe place to hole up and they'll rot. Especially here in the Pacific Northwest. It's so wet here.
And you can run faster than them.
Yeah.
You could briskly walk
Yeah,
faster than
I feel
them.
like there's a simple answer here.
Yeah.
It's horse.
Yeah.
I'm going slow moving horses
Yeah.
too.
If there is a large number but they don't move fast enough to catch you, then
It only
that's
takes
the
one.
answer.
It only takes one.
The only thing though,
All you have to do is move faster than the person who's slower than you.
if there's hordes to the point where like it's like the entire Earth
surrounded.
is like swimming.
Well, then they should have specified that. But given the preface of the question, there is a possibility of being able to survive in either scenario.
Yeah.
Take your chances
So-
with which one?
Yeah. So,
Right.
there is a chance of survival. Which would you prefer?
It's the
So the horde of zombies is not unconquerable.
So what are you going with,
Just
Johnny?
leave them to the
I'm
elements.
going slow. I don't like to run.
Yep.
I'm too
Right.
fat for that
Yeah, I was
shit.
gonna say I'm way
Yeah,
too fat
we're
to
all
run.
going slow moving.
Yeah,
horses.
slow
Slow
moving
zombies.
hordes. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I can climb a fucking fence if I have to. A slow moving horde
See, I
can't.
can't.
You know,
Exactly.
I can't.
if we're
I mean,
talking,
they'll push through it eventually, but I mean, you're going to be a half a mile down the road by the time they push.
and
over
all
that
you
fence.
have to do is like power walk a little bit. You know,
Exactly.
you gotta briskly jog.
Yeah, you could just
You can
Yeah, I
not
mean, this
walk
isn't
slow.
fucking like Jason or
Yeah.
Michael Myers. Like,
Yeah.
just watch where you're fucking
you can
going.
just
Don't
be
trip.
you
Don't
can just
trip
be-
over your shoelaces.
you
You
can
make
just-
sure your shoes are tied,
Naturally.
or get Velcro. So
You can just be
Skip
your
it.
slip-ons.
Skip the
Slip-ons,
use
yeah,
whatever.
man.
yeah.
Just go on a boat.
You can just be your 50-year-old aunt who goes on a power walk every morning.
Yeah.
I am that 50-year-old power walk ant.
There you go. Then you live in a slow zombie horde scenario. You
Sharon
live.
survives the apocalypse. Well, I checked the Trappist margarita time.
Is that it?
Well, that's it.
That was the last question. Yeah.
Before we
Wait,
go,
did we all answer?
but before we go,
We all answered.
yeah, we all answered.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all the same.
It was unanimous.
Before we
right?
go, where can people find you guys online?
We can be found on most of the streaming sites. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're on SoundCloud and Bandcamp and Spotify and Napster and Tidal and
Napster?
also Deezer. And also
Teaser nuts.
and also the French streaming site Quabuzz.
Oh,
we gotta get on that.
But I think that
we might
covers
be.
most.
We'll
Oh,
probably
we're
get
also
done.
on Live Nation.
all right.
Not Live Nation. What's,
And
That's
Fuck.
a ticket company.
Yeah, that's a
Like
ticket
shows.
company.
you
No,
can
what's-
find all
Yeah,
of our
that's,
social
that's a ticket company for shows people care about.
you know what's
Do you mean Reverb Nation?
Reverb Nation?
All
right.
All right, there we go.
And also, you can find any of these sites by going to our website, bowler-and-spoons.fun.
Ooh.
We need a
fun.
fun.
Why aren't we a
bowler-and-spoons.fun.
fun, Frank?
Because
There you go,
.fun
honey.
is cheaper and better than .com.
That sounds awesome.
So why aren't we a .fun if it's cheaper and better than a .com?
This is the first time I'm hearing
we
of
just
it.
know
and-
we're learning of this now.
Ignorance of the law does not exclude you from the law.
Thank you.
You're wrong on that,
Spoons.
sir.
All right.
Probably.
I've gotten out of jail multiple times because of that.
Same.
Sorry, dude, didn't know.
Hold on. Speaking of something like that, my friend was telling me she's got this other friend who has a glass eye.
On
with-
purpose?
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you lose
Talking
your eye, you
about
just
them
get a
on
glass
purpose
eye,
or
right?
has a glass eye?
And we're given the option of glass or plastic.
How would you accidentally
so-
have a glass eye?
Anyway,
Found one.
said friend with glass eye is speeding down the road and gets pulled over. Decides to pop out her glass eye into her hand. So when the police officer rolls up, she's just sitting there with an eye in her hand going, "Ah!" And the police officer just says, "Go, go, go!" Gets out of a speeding ticket.
That is fantastic.
So that's the best way to get out of a speeding ticket or any kind of ticket. If you have a glass eye, just pop that shit out before the officer gets to you.
Screaming.
And it's a simple qualifier. Have a glass eye.
Grand.
Who doesn't have one
Well,
these
on
days?
that note, we want to thank everyone for tuning in. Thank you for Bowler and Spoons for coming out.
Thank you,
It's been
gentlemen.
a great episode.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep it juicy.
Juicy!
Hey!
You're a fucking asshole. You.
We'd love to thank you guys for tuning into all of our weekly Fishy Mushroom shots and
Q&As,
Q&As
dumb shit we
and
do.
watching Johnny do dumb things.
My tummy
If you would like to sponsor a Fishy Mushroom Q&A dumb shit things that we do, it's really simple. You just fucking send us a bottle of booze. We only requirement is that it's a minimum $35 bottles because we don't want to drink bottom shelf. We'll vomit, pee ourselves. We're old. It's crazy
he's
shit
an old
happens.
man.
But hey, we love seeing you guys, and we'll totally mention you if you fucking sponsor us a bottle, and whatever we'll drink to you. Here's
So-
to you. Keep it juicy.
Juicy!
Juicy!